Hello, Varshit.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Nana.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening, Krithvi.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Magna. Other day you did not join, right, Ma? You are there, Krithvi, previous class?
Yes, ma'am. I was not there.
Okay. Yeah. Did you write your Sunday test?
Yes, ma'am. I didn't wrote well.
Any difficulty, Nana? Please share your difficulty, Nana, so that we will work on it. Okay, because my notice was you are well in few concepts. You are doing extremely good, but few things like word problems or application sums, you need to identify whether which operation we supposed to do everything. Okay, that part should be practiced. And one thing, last class, what we discussed, Varshit, in the classroom.
Ma'am, we just completed the fractions and decimals chapter, ma'am. Last exercise.
Test, did we discuss the test, Sunday test paper?
No, ma'am. We didn't.
We did not. Yeah, did I post the results in the group?
Yes, ma'am. I think you post the results.
Who scored well marks? Varshit, who scored good marks?
Ma'am, first was Anubhav.
First, Varshit?
Ma'am,
Yes.
Anubhav, then Leshita, then me, and Sai Kritika.
Why looking so dull, Varshit?
Ma'am, I'm not dull, ma'am.
That's the happiness. You should be happy all the time. Okay, good. Right. Very good. Congratulations to everyone. Can we discuss the question paper, or else shall we move to the part of new chapter, data handling?
New chapter, ma'am. New chapter.
So Sai Kritika said new chapter. No need a test paper.
No, ma'am.
No need, ma'am.
New
We
chapter.
already know the answers. Like we even verified our mistakes. Like I
Okay.
verified it.
Kritvik, I'll go with a few more students. Kritvik, can we move to the new or else a continuation part?
Ma'am, we can move.
Okay, fine. This is lifelong helpful chapter, children. What are the chapters we discussed? Fractions, integers, decimals. These are chapters. It's not same. You will wherever you are using your mathematics concepts based on this. This is a foundation, like our basement. If you are very strong in your mathematics, means your basement should be more stronger. Yes or no? The chapters like integers, fractions, decimals, fraction all four operations, decimal all four operations, word problems of fractions, word problems of decimals, like in all four operations should be thorough. If you have any doubt in decimal division, especially decimal number by another decimal number, this is a major majority of the students are doing error. And if you practice, that's also more in easy, children, not an issue. Please go through that part too. And today we are, what is our third chapter, children? I did not check.
Data handling. Data handling.
I want to say one thing, children. I want to appreciate one student in the class. The student, one of our class student, he is we were working continuously in data handling chapter. He's posting the result, whatever the work done by the student. He took the images and with the great difficulty, the child is posted. I really appreciate the student who are doing extremely good work. Good. If same spirit, if you are continuously keep on that, definitely you are the first, children. You are the first. This is this all strength, whatever the work, hard work, definitely you will get the fruit in your class 10. We will enjoy those days. Ma'am, my ma'am said, my Bharati ma'am said, because the other day, last 3-4 days back, 10th class, last week, I don't know when it is, 10th class results came. I'm continuously seeing our students are more than above 95. Most of the kids 98, 96, 94. Almost all my kids are above 90. No one is below 90. Almost all kids have scored 90 above. It's really great work by the students. And my observation was the students who are during their lower classes also, with patiently learn the things and doing the subject practice, that will help in your senior classes, children. Third chapter is 1 minute. It is class 8 or class 7? Class 7, right?
Yes, ma'am, it's data handling.
Okay. Okay. What is data? What is handling? I think we are getting some linear equations here. 1 minute, ma'am.
Data is nothing but, ma'am, when we are gathering or segregating some type of information together, or segregating some information in one place and noting it down, storing it is called as data.
You are class 7 people. There are multiple words in this chapter. You can learn the terminology, children. Average, the word, we are using this word in day-to-day life also. What is your average marks? What is the meaning for average, children? My average scores, my average, what we are scores and average heights of our classmates, average weights of our classmates, and average weight of my family, average height of my family, many things in our day-to-day life, the word average. Did you heard or not? Average is the word. Did you heard in your day-to-day life, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, if anyone not means, please let me know. Average. What is your average score? What is average marks? What is your average heights? What is your average weights? That's the word we are. Yeah, ma, please.
Ma'am, is average in the sense like below, like if half is something below the half is called as average.
We will discuss. Average is nothing but if you take suppose here, suppose a best example I'm giving to you. In term one annual examination, Sai Kritika. Yes, your Sai Kritika or Kirtanama?
Kritika, ma'am.
Oh, Sai Kritika scored the marks in all 6 subjects. The scores are something you know your scores, right? If you want find average of your score, what you will do, Sai Kritika? You are going to
We'll
sum up
add
all the scores. You are adding all the subject marks like English, how many you scored, math, science, and social. All the subject marks you are adding, and you are dividing with how many subjects?
the
Number
total
of
mark, the full
subjects.
mark.
No. Number of subjects. You are dividing with Full
Number of
marks
subjects.
means you are getting percentage beta. What you said is sum of scores divided by total number means you are going to get what you are going to get. You will get percentage. It's not percentage. I'm asking about average. Come on, children, please find out your average score of your annual exam of class 6. Please let me know. You know your marks, right? Sum of
No,
all
ma'am,
the
mine
subjects.
I didn't get it still. I didn't get my marks still.
A report card, you did not get it.
Like, ma'am, I was like that time I was out of station on the PTM days. I didn't get my report.
You did
card.
not collect. You did not collect, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Approximately, you know your capabilities. You know your strength. You can write your marks.
Yes, ma'am. I know what's my strength.
Yeah. You sum up all the scores. Divide with how many subjects you have. Divide with the number of subjects. Suppose I have English, math, science, social, Telugu, and Hindi, 6 subjects. I'm going to divide with 6. Average, on an average, what is average marks? Please find out, children. I'll call everyone. You need to give your average score of your annual exam. Okay, those things you will learn later. Coming to the part of our session, Isha spends an average of about 5 hours daily for her studies. The average temperature of the month May is 40 degrees Celsius. The average age of people in my class is 12 years. The average attendance of a student in the school during its final examination was 98%. Many more such statements could be there. Yes or no, children? These all we heard in our day-to-day life situations. Now, do you think that a child is the first statement studies exactly for 5 hours daily? Yes, please. The examples, they gave multiple examples. Isa spends on average of about 5 hours daily for her studies. Do you think the child studies exactly 5 hours daily?
No, ma'am. She spends approximately, but not exactly.
No, Sai Kritika. She said some part correct. It's not approximately, maybe she is studies 5 hours less or more. Maybe it is less or more, but on average 5 hours daily it is happened, right? Very good. And coming to the temperature of given place during the month of 40 degrees Celsius, suppose you just imagine, is it 40 particular time is always 40 degrees, suppose morning time, and on average they mentioned the temperature of the given place during the particular time always 40 degrees. Is it so? Average temperature of the time of the year about 40 degrees Celsius. Do you think
Like,
it's
ma'am,
always 40 degrees Celsius in particular time? Suppose morning, is it true 40 degrees Celsius? The annum average 40 degrees Celsius means maybe that's an average part. It's not an accurate. It's not. We cannot say it's
not
exact
exactly
value.
the correct one, ma'am. It's like it's not the correct one
Exact.
exactly.
Yes.
But
Yes.
approximately something like average.
Exact. It's not an exact. Coming to the third part, age of each pupil in the class 12 years. Obviously, it's not. Yes or no? You may 12 years, your friend may 13 years, your one more friend may 11 years, but on average, It's exactly 12 years. Yes. Then what do you, the statement, in this all cases, what are the statements? What is your observation from those statements? What you will understood for the meaning for average?
Ma'am, in this
Average.
is like when we are mentioning something which is not exactly, but something near to it is known as average.
Okay, okay, but you are very closer. Very good. You tried. Yes, very good. Other students, Varshit, what is the meaning, exact meaning for what is your understanding about average?
Ma'am,
Yeah, what's your understanding about average?
ma'am,
Suppose I said to the student, on average, a student is studied 5 hours, spending daily for 5 hours.
ma'am,
Correct.
the meaning of average.
That means some days, on some days, you may study less number of hours. On some days, you are very interested, you can study more longer time too. Yes or no? But average, we are getting 5 hours. Yes. Similarly, average temperature of 40 degrees Celsius means every often the temperature at the time of the year around 40 degrees Celsius. Sometimes it may be less than 40 or it may be more than 40. It may be exactly 40, but on an average, the temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. The word where I'm using the word on average, you see the next statement also. If you see the third point here, children. We realize that average is a number that represents or show the central value. It's not exact, it's a central value. Sai Kritika, we are trying to give the word, right? You said, ma'am, it's an approximately. I said exactly, it's not exactly. What it shows the central value, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
That means it represents, or average represents, central tendency of the group of observations or the group of data. Average lies between the highest and lowest values of the given data. It's always lies between highest and least value of the given data. Suppose today I studied 4 hours. Tomorrow I'm studying 6 hours. So then next day I'm studying only 5 hours. On average, number of study in the week. Week means I can sum up all the right. So I can find out the central value here. What is the central tendency of my study hours in the weekdays? So here for that, what we are going to take, we are going to average lies always lies between the highest and least values of the given data. That's one point you should remember, children. Average is lies between the highest and least value of the data. This is more important. Average lies between the highest and least value of the given data. We say average is the measure of central tendency. That means central value. We can find the central values, right? Central tendency of the group of data. Different forms of data needs different forms of represent data. That means central values. Different forms of data needs different central values. It's not exactly the same. So one of these representation only arithmetic mean, children. Arithmetic mean is nothing but average. Arithmetic mean is nothing but exactly average. What is average? Sum of all observations by number of observations. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about arithmetic mean and average. What is central tendency? You know what are different central tendencies you have? Mean, median, mode. These are the central tendencies. Children, please, this is more important question also. What is mean? What is median? What is mode? What is range? These all things we will learn. Mean is nothing but a sum of all observations by number of observations. Yes, arithmetic mean or mean, we can call it as the same. Arithmetic mean or mean. And what is range? Range is nothing but highest value minus least value of the data. What about median? Median, if you arrange the given data in ascending or descending order, the middlemost term is your median. Suppose if you have two middlemost terms, how you will find out the median? In that case, you are finding the average of two middlemost terms and you are writing the median. We will learn, children. It's like a simple theory I'm giving. Mode is nothing but most frequent repeated observation in the data. These all points we will discuss. Till now, what are the takeaway points to us, children? Takeaway points is nothing but average. Average, the word, what is average? Average always lies between the highest and least value of the given data. Average, we can call it as one of the central tendency. It's nothing but arithmetic mean. Average is also called as arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is nothing but sum of all observations divided by number of observations. You will get arithmetic mean. This is the basic part, children. Coming to the part of your exercise sums. How would you find average of your study hours for a whole week? Come on, children, this is your question right now. Today is, what is today? Tuesday, right? From
Yes.
today onwards, you have to make a note. Make a note. Today, how many hours you are spending for your studies? Tuesday, 4 hours. The next, Wednesday, 1 hour. Thursday, 3 hours. Friday, 4 hours. Saturday, half an hour. Sunday, 0 hours. Monday, 6 hours. What is the average of your study hours for the whole week? Come on, children, please. You know your schedule, right?
Yes.
Do you have schedule? Yes, you have schedule. Suppose, how to find out your average study hours in a week? Worksheet.
Yes, ma'am.
Monday, how many hours you will study?
Ma'am, 4.5.
Very good, 4 hours. Tuesday,
Ma'am, daily 4 hours. 4.5
daily.
hours.
You are very daily 4 hours. Very
Yes.
good. Then your average is also? Your
Ma'am,
average also?
4 hours.
4 hours. I want Kritvik. Kritvik, Monday, how many hours you are studying?
Ma'am, it's like similar to Varshit.
Similar to Varshit, you are very smart children, but I am not scheduled because in holidays, in my childhood, in holidays, I am not following that scheduled. Something you have to give different. Sai Kritika, it's like a very smart
Yes,
boy,
ma'am.
even Sai Kritika, you are Monday, how many hours you are studying, spending time for study? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sunday also you are writing
Monday.
test, right?
Monday approximately 2 hours.
Is it 4?
2 months.
Okay, 2 hours. Very good. Don't worry, children, because this is, don't worry. You tell your exact time. Tuesday,
Tuesday I study.
think and write all the days. Think and write all the days. Then tomorrow we'll find out the average study hours. Or else this is your homework, children. Average study hours for your week. Okay, that's you
Okay,
can
ma'am.
do as a homework.
Ma'am,
Ah.
should we like record this whole week or
Or else one more thing I will give. I'll give you can make average average ages of your family members. Average ages of your family members. So because this is you're very smartly telling the answer, ma'am. It's what you're telling. What you're telling. It's common now. We are like Varshit only all 4 hours we are studying. It's the same uniform. That's why you people find the average ages of your family. How many people are there? You can just in my home, my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, then my kids. Yes or no? Kids, children, child 1, child 2, and if any my husband. So these all family members ages. Suppose my mother is 64 or 63, my father is 69, my self, my brother is something. You have to write your own part of your data, and then you have to sum up all the ages, and whatever the sum you are going to get, that sum should be divided with what number? Sum should be divided with what number I should keep here?
Total
like
number
the
of
total family members?
Total number of people in my family. Yes or no? Number of people in my family. Suppose I have 6 members or 7 members or 8 members, whatever the members, you have to divide here. You will get average ages of your family members. Then check your average age is lies between the highest and least of your family ages. That's your part, children. You have to recheck with your answers. Same like your weights also, you can find out your average weights of your family members, average heights also. That's like some data handling, some you have to collect the data about your family members, and you have supposed to do. That's like a activity for you children. You can do it. You can do it. That's all. Okay.
Ma'am,
Which one? Can you do that part of activity, children? No, this is not yours.
ma'am, should we do like only one or all of this?
No, all three you can try, children. That is only the homework. What you go and interact with your family members. What is your age? You just find out. That's like a collection of data, because this chapter is not theoretical. We need to do some part of activity here. You go and collect from each and every family member, their ages, their heights, their weights. Separately, you have to find out average heights, average weights, average ages. These are the 3 homeworks for you children today. Okay, hope you understood.
just
Did you understood? Did you understood your homework or not? First, let me know.
understood, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you repeat? Now,
Hmm. Collect the data. Collect the data. Collect the information from your family members. Family members' ages, their heights, their weights. Separately, find the average height, find their family average weight, find their family average ages. These are the things you can do. Hope you understood, Sai Kritika, your homework.
yes,
First, first, what you should do, you go and interact with your family members. Collect the data first. Once you are collecting the data, you have to write the data in tabular form. Suppose the family members, their ages, and total all together. Sum of their ages is, you have to add up everything and divide with the number of members in the family, so that you will get average age. You can check whether average age is lies between the highest value of the data or least value. It is falls between, lies between the highest and least. You need to find out. That is also your one of the observation should be done. That's all, children. Today's homework is only that part, not going much about it. And the central tendencies.
Before leaving, can we have a small quiz?
Sure, ma, sure. We'll go with only the part of arithmetic mean. What is central tendency? Central tendency is nothing but finding the central value. Finding the central value. There are many ways to find the central value. One thing is average. Average is also called as arithmetic mean, children. Mean or arithmetic mean. Both having, we too have names like Tinku, Pinku, many names, right? Like that arithmetic mean, average. These all three words are very connected words. It's very same, only one. But they have different names like arithmetic mean, average. For all this, you have to find out the same thing. What you should find out, suppose what is the average quantity of milk? Here, what is the some question they gave? What amount of visual we do shade milk? Okay. This is really lively examples, children. Data handling is more easy. Why? Because it is connected with our day-to-day life. Suppose my question. So Kritvik is a student studying in class 7. He is going to school regularly. Mother is giving pocket money per week. Pocket money regularly she is giving because of canteen. Mother is also working employee. She is giving to take some good food, not junk food from the canteen. I know that my kids are only buying junk food, but junk, don't eat junk. If you available any spouts or something very healthy food, please buy those things and eat it, children. Really, banana is available, guava is available, spouts are available in canteen nowadays. Please take such a food. Makes you a healthy.
Ma'am,
Yes.
my mother keeps dry fruits morning, ma'am. Badam.
What, Prithvi?
Ma'am, my mother keeps dry fruits and badam, ma'am.
Right?
Ma'am, you were talking about fruits, right, ma'am? Healthy food.
She is giving regularly. Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Take your break diet as a good diet, children. So you have more energy, but of course, your kids, people hesitate to eat, but it's really good. It gives lots of energy to you. So that if you eat such a good food, what happens? You have a great patience to listen the classes. If you're not going to eat, if you're eating junk food, you may tired very soon because half of the class you may feel it's like boring. If you eat good food, you may focus more. That's also one strength and point for you, children. Please make note and try to eat good things. Sometimes you can take one or week, once or twice, you can take something what you like, really like from the canteen, not all the days. Next, coming to the where we are in, okay, at the central tendency. Okay, right, children. Central tendency. Central tendency is central value, finding the central value. Finding the central value. Suppose why we should find where we are using these, you have lots of applications, children. We have one chapter, statistics. This is one of the branch of mathematics. If you have, when you're going to your senior classes, like upper classes, this is one really very helpful. Not only your math topic, it's really helpful in your computer science too. Statistics plays a vital role in your computer science also, children. Central tendency or different things you have. One is arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean, or average. These all are same thing, children. Second one is median. Third one is mode. These are the three measures of central tendency. These are the three measures of central tendency. Arithmetic mean, median, mode. What is, how you will get arithmetic mean? As I said, average. Sum of all observations. Arithmetic mean is equal to sum of all subject marks. Sum of all observations. Sum of all subject marks divided by number of observations. That's arithmetic mean. Coming to median. Median is the most important thing, children. Median, how you have to arrange the data. First you have to arrange the data. Arrange the data, ascending order or descending order. Then find the middlemost term is your median. Middlemost term is your median. That's the second point. Coming to mode. Mode is nothing but most frequent repeated observation. Most frequent repeated observation is mode. All these things we will do through one example, children. This is because in this class most of the things are removed, only they gave arithmetic mean for you. How to find out arithmetic mean, we will see one example we will take and we'll go with that. Suppose your mother or father, you can take your mother example, the best example, because my mother is using for milk for a week. Suppose Monday, how much amount she is spending? Maybe 1.5 liter or 2 liters. Nowadays, what is the cost of? I don't know what is the cost approximately. It's more than 70. So 140 rupees. If there is a different types of milk, cream, full cream, no cream. There are multiple things you can. Suppose Monday, my mom is spending 140 rupees. On Tuesday, she is taking only normal milk, which costs rupees 100. And Wednesday, she took semi-cream milk, so which cost rupees 122 liters. And on Thursday, there is 3 liters she purchased, and because some gust or something they got, so 210 rupees she spends on Thursday. And Friday, she is taking only 1 liter, and she spent only 50 rupees on milk. And Saturday, she's taking, they went outside, they took 0 liters. She did not, 0 liters. She did not spend anything. And Sunday, again, they're coming back. They took 1 liter of milk or 2 liters of milk. They spent 120 rupees. So what is the average amount spent on milk? Average amount spent on milk for a week. What I should do, children? What I should do?
Ma'am,
We
add
have
these all.
Add all those numbers, ma'am.
I should add all those numbers. Very good.
And then divided by 7.
Very good, Leshita. But here, Leshita, one day I'm absent, right? We are not taking anything on one day. So can I include this or not include it?
Ma'am, we shouldn't include it.
Yes, Leshita, something she is telling. Can we, because I'm asking about average amount spent on milk for a week, right? Weekdays.
Ma'am, we have to divide it by 6.
Why we should divide with 6 only? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weekdays. I'm asking even weekdays, right? Can we take 6 or 7? Please think and let me know, children.
Ma'am, 7.
Varshit?
Ma'am, we need to
Varshit.
take 6, ma'am. 6 days.
6 days. Okay. Leshita also said 6. Who next?
Ma'am, 7.
Kritvik? Why 7, ma?
Ma'am, I think 6.
Same example you can take. For milk, you are taking study hours. Monday, I studied 2 hours. Tuesday, I studied 3 hours. Wednesday, I studied 1 hour. And on Thursday, I studied 1.5 hours. Friday, I did not study anything. Saturday, I studied 2 hours. And Sunday, I studied 3 hours. What is the average hours studied? Means how many you are going to divide with what number?
6,
1,
ma'am.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. Leshita is very confidently giving answer. Is it
Ma'am,
6 or 7? Why
Ma'am.
6, Meghna? Meghna, why 6, ma?
Ma'am, because on Saturday she didn't buy anything, so we will not include anything, no, ma'am.
We are not including. We are just adding all those things and dividing with 6 or 7.
6, ma'am.
You are sure?
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm asking about the week average, right? Average for a week. How many days for a week?
7, that's what I'm 7, ma'am.
So we should divide with 7 or 6.
7 only, ma'am. Ma'am, 7 only.
Very good. Hope you understood, children. This is the major mistake done by the students, because what they will do, they will leave that part, because that Saturday my mother is not taking anything, so I can divide with only the number 6. But the question is very wisely they're asking average amount spent on milk for a week. Week means you have to take 7. Okay. That's the part, children. Next, I did not give the questions, right? Okay, right. Oh, only one topic, nothing is there. Huh. Come on, children, average range heights. Range, the word I did not mention. Okay. Yes, yes, Kritika. Find the range. Range, what is the range, children?
Ma'am, ascending
A
and
range.
descending.
Ma'am,
Suppose my marks are scored in different subjects. Suppose let me take maths, science, social, English, Telugu, Hindi. Out of 100, I scored in maths 100, science I scored 90, social I scored 91, English I scored 87, Telugu I scored 94, Hindi I scored 48 or 58 or 68, anything. This is approximately. This is my scores of the term 1 assessment. Now, my question is, what is range? Range is nothing but, yes, anyone from the class, what is range?
Ma'am, the
Ma'am,
difference
they
between
are
highest
ascending
and
and
lowest,
descending.
ma'am.
Very good. Highest value minus lowest value. Highest marks scored in which subject, children?
Ma'am,
Maths.
100.
100
Maths.
maths. Which is the least marks?
Ma'am, Hindi 68.
68. What is the range score?
Ma'am, 32.
32. Very good. It's 32. So highest observation minus least observation. We got a range. Very good. Next. What is mode? Suppose there is a question here for you. I'm scoring in science and social both 91 marks. What is
Ma'am, mode is
median?
91.
What is average? Mean or average? Both are same, children. What is average or mean or arithmetic means? Yes, Sai Kritika.
Ma'am, my doubt is that if we get Hindi 68, so we subtracted it from 100 and we got the range. If it's the same number if Hindi, so suppose if we get Hindi 68 and English also 68, so which number will we add this 68 and 68 minus 100?
100 plus 91 plus 91 plus 87 plus 94 plus 68. Yes, Kritvik. Kritvik, are you there? These are the sum of all observations because sum of all marks, all subject marks divided by number of subjects, number of observations or number of, suppose here how many subjects? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. Divide with 6. Come on, children, what is the value? What is the value? Please let me know. Pick. What is the value?
$88, ma'am.
Oh, you find already average. What is the sum of scores, ma? 191?
528, ma'am.
528 out of 6. So 6.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
1 minute, Sai Kritika, I'll come back. Sum of all observe 528 divided by 6. So 6 table. 8 times. What is 6 8s are? 48. So again 6 8s are 48. So what is my average or mean or arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean is 88. Our average is also 88. Our mean is also. Yes, Sai Kritika.
Now my doubt is that if we got 68 as the least number and 100 as the highest number. So we subtracted it and got the answer as the range. So if we get the same number like 68 in Hindi and the same number in another subject, so
all
how
subjects
do we
suppose
manage?
you scored 100. Yes. What is your
No.
range score?
No, my doubt is that if we get in two subjects the least marks, the same number in two subjects and the least marks, then how do we calculate it?
Suppose science and social I got 91, right?
No, ma'am, I'm saying about the least number. If I get the least number in two subjects, then how do I minus with the largest number?
Suppose least number I got 2 times means any one time you can take, right? That's all, ma. Suppose 68, one more subject. 68 only we are taking. That's only the least number, right?
Yes, ma'am, but should we take it 2 times like 68, 68?
No, 2 times. Only 1 time you are going to take and subtract. That's all. Don't take 2 times. Median means you have to arrange your data in ascending or descending. Either descending or ascending means anything, any order, children, either ascending order or descending order. If I arranged in descending order, first 100, then next highest is 94, next highest is 91 2 times, next highest is 87, then next highest is 68. Now, which is median? Median is nothing but middlemost term, children. If you cut first from one, last from one, Which is the middlemost term? I'm getting two terms as middle terms. So in this case, I should find average of these two. Average means some, you can add up these two together and divide with 2. So once again, you are getting 91 only. Even number, the observation of data is number of even number means you will get 2 middlemost terms. Children, if it is odd, you will get only one middle term, that is the median. No need of doing any average. Directly you can. Now coming to the mode, most frequent repeated subjects. Which is the most frequent repeated?
Ma'am, 91.
Yes, 91 is the mode. Mode is 91. Directly, it's more easy, children. Mode is nothing but most frequent repeat. Most frequent repeated observation. Repeated observation. These all things about your only basic part, children. Today in the class, we have discussed about what are the central values, why we should find the central tendency, like arithmetic mean, median, mode.
Ma'am, can you like once tell me again what is mode?
Kritvik,
Yes, ma'am. Can you once tell me what is mode again?
what is
Mode.
mode?
Yes,
Mode, right?
yes, ma'am.
Mode is, I'll write once again. Mode is most frequent repeated observation, beta. Mode is nothing but most frequent repeated observation. Observation. So my marks scores, you can see 100 math, another 2 subjects I scored 91, 91, 94, 87 and 68. These are my scores. Which data is repeated most frequent means more number of times. Same number repeated. Which number is repeated here?
Ma'am, 91.
91. So what is mode? Mode is nothing but 91.
Ma'am, but if no number is repeated,
What about?
ma'am, what if no number is repeated?
Then all are modes only. Then in the data, whatever the data is given, those all numbers are modes only. If no number is repeated means all are modes only. Very good question by Leshita. Good. One time, children in 10th board examination, the same, whatever the question asked by Leshita, they did not give any data repeatedly. Board exam only, they asked directly find the mode of the data. Many students are confused, ma'am, what is the answer for this question? So then in that case, particularly that no repetition means everything is repeating there. Everything, each and every observation is mode in that case. Good question by Leshita. Next, coming to the part, children, now we are going with exercise sums from next class onwards. Today homework, very well. What's your homework, children? I already given to you, right? Can I go with a small quiz with 10 questions? Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
On the
ma'am.
topic.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Only 10 questions, not more than, because simple questions on the concept what we discussed today. That I'll give children. How many questions you want, children? 10 questions is enough for you?
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry if not getting, children, please try your level best. I'm sharing your quiz link through chat box. Okay. Come on, children, quickly, please join quickly. Varshi, Kritika, Mayana, Leshita, Valis, right. All the best, all of you children. Come on, children. A few questions are not related to you, children. Don't worry about those. What you know, you can complete it. Good. Because in probability also combining in that. Okay, children, rest of the questions probability, no need to worry for that. Only you can complete the questions from data handling.